So we are on week 3 of week 7 with this funky little card deck, the Oblique Strategies. I shuffled it a little bit at the desk this morning, but I'm going to shuffle it a little bit more and see what we get for today. Listen to the quiet voice. Child's pose. Now we all have a voice in our head. There's that really big loud one that says a lot of stuff that is not true. A lot of stuff that doesn't put us in our best place of mind, kind of messes with us at like the most inopportune moment. That's the loud voice. So today we're going to listen to the quiet voice, the one that we are hesitant to believe, the one that we know to be true, the one that says we belong, that we are worthy, that we are loved. The one that says that everything that we've done, everything that we've been through has led us to this moment in time, has led to us being exactly who we are right now. And that's the quiet voice I want you to tap into this morning, today, right now. You are worthy. You belong. You are loved. And everything is just as it should be. Take a big breath in. Ujjayi out. Again, breathe in and empty. Walk your fingertips off to the right-hand side of your mat. Tent your fingers. Pull the earth towards you. Lift your elbows up off the mat. Really get a big side body stretch from your left pinky finger to your left hip crease. Breathe in and breathe out. Walk your fingers back to center. Stretch the right-hand side of your body. Really pull the earth, pull the floor towards you. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to center. Take one final child's breath. Big, full breath in here as you presence yourself. Push your forehead down. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Spread fingers wide. The first bone of your index finger, the one closest to the palm of your hand, press it into the earth. The first bone of your thumb closest to your hand, press it into the earth. Breathe in. Ujjayi out. Lift your right leg strong. Toes point down. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Take some hip circles, take some knee circles. Flex your foot, point your foot. Check it out. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Bend your knee. Hip circles, knee circles, flex, point. Maybe you don't usually point your toes when you're taking these first opening hip sequences, check it out. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Empty out. Lift your right leg strong and straight. Bring your thumb tips to touch at the top of your mat. Step your right foot on the outside of your right hand for an early lizard. Chin out of your chest. And check in. Notice this lizard. Notice this first lizard, how it feels. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg. Thumb tips touch. Lizard left side. Chin out of your chest, gaze forward, fire up your back leg. Early hip opener. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Walk your feet to your hands for ragdoll. Bend your knees. Press your sits bones towards the sky. Maybe sway from side to side. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Back to yes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, come to standing, hands at heart center. Reach up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll begin with one Om. Take a big breath in. Inhale, reach up, look back. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, breathe in. Hands to the mat. First high plank, pause. Low plank, exhale. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it all go. 3 breaths. Slide your shoulder blades together on your back as you press the top of the mat away from you. Soften your knees. Take a big breath in. Bring your knees 2 inches off the earth. Low bend, big bend, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Sun salutation A, press down, reach up, breathe in, get big. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty out. 3 breaths. As you exhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down, reach up, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, look forward, plant your hands and jump back to a high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 3 breaths. listen to the quiet voice that says you can. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, press down, see the wall behind you. Really get big. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Fill up and empty out. Breathe in. Let it go. Bend your knees. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Press down. Reach up. Go up. Get bigger. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Beautiful breath. Bend your knees. Jump. Halfway lift, forward fold. Last sun salutation A. Turn this into a baby back bend. Really lift your heart towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up. Downward facing dog, empty out. Bend your knees, jump top of your mat. Half lift, forward fold, chair pose. Squeeze in and sit deep. Bring your knees back over your heels. Yeah, lift your toes up off the earth. Shift that weight and sit deeper. Breathe in. Sit deeper. You have got this. Forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in, lift up. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Right foot forward, warrior one. And settle in. Press your shin towards the fireplace. Bring your hips down in line with your knee. Can you, take a longer stance. Whatever you need to do to try this on. Bring your hip down in line with your knee. Lower your pelvis. Get into your thigh. Get into your thigh. Feel it slowly, slowly, slowly open up as you send your energy there. Breathe in. Last big breath in, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot, warrior one. Maybe you have to take a longer stance than even that. Can you sit low in your hips? Press your shin forward. Sit down deeper than you think you are already. You think you're already there. Sit deeper. You have more. Breathe in. Feel all the stuff. Breathe in. Look up. Reach up. Exhale. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Lift your gaze. Downward facing dog, empty out. Bend your knees, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. Back to a familiar place. We've been here once. Can you sit deeper? Can you lift your heart, spread your collarbones, Chin out of your chest. Lift your toes up off the earth. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. High plank to low plank. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Right foot, warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Sit deep into your front thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flip your front palm. Reach up. Watch your fingers arc across the sky. Peel it open. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe it in. Downward facing dog, breathe it out. Left foot forward, warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Yeah, set up your foundation, press your shin forward. You've got this, you're strong. Breathe in, sit a little bit deeper, flip your palm, reach up, breath, 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 breath. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Lift your heart on the breathe in. Exhale, lift your hips on the breathe out. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, squeeze, sit, hands to heart center, prayer twist to the chakra wall. Hips lower than your heart. Low, 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 low. Open your wings. Squeeze in, send energy out. Your fingers low, 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 low. Breathe in. Another breathe in. Forward fold. Yeah, take a breath in. Make some noise. Chair pose. Squeeze. Hands to heart center. Chair twist towards Nebraska. Hips low. Squeeze in and low. Open your wings. Sit deeper. You've got this. You're strong. Breathe. One more breath in. Forward fold. Breath in. Breath out. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the mat. High plank to low. Upward facing dog, breathe it in. Downward facing dog, breathe it out. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. Long stance. And here again, can you bring your hip down in line with your front knee? Wiggle your front toes out towards the fireplace. Sit deep. Pit of the belly in and up, fingers reach, heart lifts, hands to heart center, revolved crescent towards the chakra wall. Keep squeezing in. Maybe you open your wings on this side, spread energy out, top to bottom, squeeze in, expand out. Plant your hands on the mat, lizard number 2. Right here. Does it feel different? Does it feel different? Just notice. Breathe in, chin out of your chest. Breathe out. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Squeeze inner thighs in. Sit hips low. Lift the front of the pelvis as you descend your hips. Hands to heart center. Revolved crescent to Nebraska. Maybe you open your wings this side. Squeeze in and press out. in and press out. Hands to the mat, lizard left side. You are strong. You can do more than you think you can. Breathe in, breathe out, and again, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands at the front of your mat. Slowly come to stand. Eagle. Right foot presses into the earth, left thigh up and over. Find your drishti spot, find your gaze, come out into the room. Squeeze. Squeeze into center line. Pull your shoulder blades together and squat deep like you did in chair. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in, and squeeze. Release, reach up, breathe in. Eagle, opposite side. Right thigh up and over. When you tap into noticing the sensations in your body, that's how you become aware of the power that is you. You are powerful. You are strong. Switch sides. And pull into center line. Hug skin to muscle to bone. Stoke your inner fire with your concentration, your deliberate breath. And switch sides. Turn up the volume on your quiet voice, the one that says all of the good things that you're afraid to believe. Turn up the volume. Adjust your equalizer for the quiet voice. And come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. Dancer, right foot presses down, right arm reaches high. Belly button in, pull it in, bottom ribs in, get tall. You know where to go. Put your toes on the sky. Pull in and press out. And switch sides. And expand out. Expand out in tiny, tiny increments. Find the wobble. And switch sides. And switch sides. And come back to standing. Galabasana prep. Bring your right knee into your chest. Wait, let's switch. No, left knee into your chest. Left knee into your chest. And make the figure 4. So bring your thigh, your shin across your right thigh. Yeah. Flex your foot. Set your gaze, belly button in, bottom ribs in. Hands at heart center. Begin to hinge at your hips. Keep lifting your left hip. Gravity wants to drop it. Slowly bring your fingertips down to the earth or bricks and continue to pull up on your left hip. When your fingertips get down to the earth, keep flexing your left foot. Can you touch your right tricep with your left toes? If so, press your toes into the back of your arm. Lift your left hip. Oh yeah, right, yeah. Keep pressing down through your right heel. Lift your left hip. Yeah, breathe. Slowly, hands back to heart center. Join both feet on the mat and switch sides. Right leg up and over, flex your right foot. Active, active, active foot. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, shoulder blades pull together. Hinge. With control, so much control. Keep lifting your right hip. If your toes touch your tricep, curl them around your left tricep. Press them into your arm. Lift your right hip. Stomp down through your left foot to lift your right hip. Slowly lift back up. Bring your hands back to heart center. And join both feet on the mat. And take a breath in. Let it go. Standing leg raise, right knee into your chest. Take the yogi toe lock. Open your right leg out towards the chakra wall. Get tall, belly button in, bottom ribs in. Press the crown of your head towards the sky. Extend your left arm. Turn your head slowly, 10 degrees at a time. See your left thumb. Come back to center. Airplane. Right leg, shoot it back. Toes point straight down. Fire from your belly. Arms back by your sides. Chin out of your chest. Half moon. And try for the bind. Slowly, big bend to both knees. Reach back. Grab your foot, grab your ankle. When you have the bind, kick your foot in towards your hand. If you almost had it, try again. It's close, so close. It's the trying. It's like this far. Spin your heart towards the sky. Kick your foot into my hand. Stomp down, gaze to the sky. Peel open, kick into my hand. Kick, press, press in. Press, press, press. See, it's right there. Join both feet on the mat. Excellent work, yogis. Time to stand. Yeah, say something nice to yourself for trying again. And switch sides.
Oh, it's be different in French.
It's okay.
Is that little weasel thing eating popcorn in that picture?
I think so. I hope it's, yeah. I really hope that he's eating popcorn. I really do. I would rather it be popcorn, yeah.
That's the only accurate thing.
Take the yogi toe lock if you did so. Open your left leg out towards Nebraska. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, tall, shoulder blades together. Extend your right arm. And slowly turn your head. See your thumb. Come back to center. Foot high, fingers high. Airplane. Go right into it. Drop your left hip. Half moon. Half moon. Yeah, try for the bind on this side. Big bend in both knees. Big bend. Bring your top heel close to your bum. It's like this far. It's right there. It's right there. Right there. Right there. That's the work, Dorothy. That's the work. I know. I know. Peel your heart towards the sky. Open up. Look up. Bring both feet down to the earth. And come to stand. Take a breath in. Let it go. Tree pose. Left foot presses into the earth. Send your bent knee towards the back of the room for the hip opener. Feel that in your right hip flexor. Equal pressure, foot to leg, leg to foot. Get tall. Spread your branches. Lift your heart. Lift your gaze. Find the wobble. Maybe you see where the ceiling meets the wall behind you. Maybe. Just check it out. Hands to heart center. And switch sides. Press down through your right heel. Lift from your heart. Lift your heart up towards the sky. Look up. Look back. Hands to heart center. And join both feet on the mat. Big breath in. Sigh it out. Extended mountain. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Take a giant breath in. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Right foot warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse, look up, look back, extended side angle right side. Half bind, full bind. Maybe it's calling to you today, maybe not. Maybe you want to try bird of paradise. If you have the full bind, hop your left foot up to meet your right. Shift your weight into your left foot. Pull your belly button in, bottom ribs in, stomp down through your left foot, gaze forward, shoulder blades pull together. Kick your right foot out. Come back with the bind, come back to extended side angle. Release the bind, expand your wings. Warrior two. Flip your palm, reverse. Triangle right side, stomp down through your right foot, soft knee. Reach, Stack your shoulders, bring your fingertips down to a brick. Create space in your right side body. Spin your left lung up towards the sky. Come up to standing. Toes face Nebraska. Side facing wide angle forward fold. If tripod headstand is in your practice, give it a whirl. If it's not in your practice, walk your hands back in line with your toes. And take a wide stance. If you can bring the crown of your head to the earth, you're halfway there. If not, put your head on a brick. Yeah, you can walk your toes in, bring your knees to the backs of your triceps. If you're trying on tripod headstand, press down hard through your hands. So it's like a really wide crow, kind of, but you're using your head, yeah. Flex your feet. Maybe lift one foot, just one. Press down more with the other hand and knee to lift the other one towards the sky. Walk your hands out underneath your shoulders. Breathe in. And come to stand. Pivot right toes to the fireplace. Set it for pyramid, right side. Short stance, wide stance. Squeeze inner thighs in. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, long side body. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Hinge. Frame your front foot with your hands on bricks or fingertips on the earth. Press down through your back heel. Send your nose towards your beautiful right pinky toe. Twisting triangle. Pull your spine long. Spin your heart towards the chakra wall. Breathe. Twist, 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 twist. Breathe in. Twist, 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 twist. Breathe in. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe it in. Downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Left foot, warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Extended side angle, left side. Half bind, full bind, bird of paradise. Whatever you tried on, whatever you played with on the side, the right side, give it a whirl on the left side. Transfer the weight to your right foot. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in, shoulder blades pull together. Strong core, strong trunk of your body. Kick out through your left foot. Lift your gaze. Fierce. Come back to extended side angle with the bind, with control. Step, step, step. Release your bind. Open your wings. Warrior two. Left side triangle. Straighten, soft knee. Soft knee. Stack your shoulders. Stack your shoulders. Press down through your right pinky toe. Come up to standing. Second round, side facing wide angle forward fold towards the wall. A little more warm, a little more open. Take a wider stance than you did before. Press out through the pinky toe edges of your feet. Press your sits bones towards the sky. Bring the top of your head down towards the earth. Walk your hands back in line with your toes. Breathe. Press down strong through your right hand and your right knee. Lift your left knee up off your left arm. Press, press, shift the energy. Press down more than you think you can. Even if it moves a centimeter, that is the work. That is the work. Walk your hands out underneath your shoulders. Breathe in. And come to stand. Left toes face the fireplace. Set up for pyramid, left side. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Press down through your right heel. Hinge, reach forward. Reach, 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 reach. Frame your front foot with 2 blocks, fingertips on the earth. Blocks are so good. Send your nose towards your left pinky toe. Keep pressing down through your back heel. Squeeze inner thighs in. Twisting triangle, right fingers stay. Left fingers reach towards the sky. Pull your hips towards the back of the mat. Your head, pull it towards the fireplace. Get long. Spin your right lung under, your left lung towards the sky. Breathe in. Twist, 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 twist. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Big breath in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Lift your right leg, strong and straight. Bring your thumb tips to touch. Right foot, step it on the outside of your right hand, lizard. Downward facing dog. Left foot, kick it back, flex your foot. Lizard left side, thumb tips touch. Chin out of your chest, gaze forward. Downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward into a high plank, low plank, high plank, low plank, high plank, low plank. Back up to high, lower down 3, chin out of your chest, 2, 1. Arms back by your sides. Place an ear on the earth and breathe. 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 Zip your 2 legs together. With the strength of your back body, fly hands, heart, feet, rise up. Press your pubic bone down into the earth. Lift your heart 2 inches higher. Press down with your pubic bone. Lift your head higher. Lift your feet higher. Flex your feet. Lower all the way down. Big breath in. Big breath out. Locust, second set. Zip. Press down through hips, through pubic bone, rise up. Can you lift your bottom ribs up off the earth? Press the back of your chest, your spine towards the sky. Breathe in. Flex your feet. Whoa. Lower all the way down. floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. If you usually grab your ankles, maybe grab your shins. Flex your feet. Flex your feet. Press your thighs into the earth. Lift up. Lift your heart. Press thighs down. Flex your feet. Soften your forehead. Squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. Breathe. Squeeze into me. Lower all the way down. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. And floor bow second set. Maybe you want to make your floor bow travel this time. Rock your floor bow. Get all the way over onto the right. Once you flop all the way over onto the right, really get into it. Like, yeah, kick your feet into your hands and pull. Like, feel that different shoulder stretch. Oh, so good. So good. Get both sides. Got one side, get both sides. Soften your forehead. Come back to center. Release. Windshield wiper your legs. Upward facing dog. Lift your heart, lift your thighs, lift your knees. Downward facing dog. Camel. Come down to your knees. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Press hips forward, lift heart skyward. Soften, soften, lift your collarbones, lift your heart. Soften, soften, soften. And come out of camel, slow, 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 slow. Sit back on your heels. Breath in, breath out, and camel second set. Belly button in, bottom ribs in, hips press towards the fireplace. Send your heart, your breastbone towards the sky and open up. Trust yourself to soften. Soften. Slowly come out of camel. Sit back on your heels. Breathe in. And breathe out. And come to lie on your back and set up for bridge. Heels, yep. Can you touch your heels? And come right into it. Press down through your elbows and triceps, down through your heels. Lift your hips. Press the back of your head into the earth harder. Lift your hips 2 inches higher. Breathe. Maybe you lift a leg. Flex your foot, kick it towards the sky. Press up through your heel. Yeah. Switch sides. Keep pressing down, elbows, triceps, heels, flex your foot, kick it towards the sky. Lower all the way down. Breath in, breath out. And number 2, bridge or wheel. And rise up, yogis. This is your Saturday. Saturday. What's it gonna be? Rise up. Bridge, wheel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And set it up again. Bridge or wheel. Rise up. Let your power free. Press down, rise up. 5, 4, soften your elbows. 2, 1, lower down with control. Take a breath in. Let it go. And before your brain has anything to say about it, rise up. Get it. Move into it. This is your opportunity. Do not let it pass you by. The next one may not come. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Breath in. Breath out. Last one right here, bridge or wheel. Yogi's choice, choose, rise up. Maybe you lift a leg. Maybe you lift the other leg. 3, 2, 1, Supta Baddha Konasana. And touch in. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your breath, your belly rise and fall as you breathe in and you breathe out. You are worthy. You are strong. You belong. You are loved. Full body stretch. Reach fingers, point toes, flex feet. Get longer through your right fingers, longer through your right toes, longer through your left fingers, your left toes. Breathe in. And breathe out. Extend both legs high towards the sky. Take your brick. Grab the brick in between your ankles. This is a special request. Press up through your heels. Squeeze that brick. Flex your feet. Reach your fingers towards the pond. Lower your feet towards the fireplace. Open up. Lower your heels down 2 inches above the earth. Bring your legs up, fingers up towards the brick. Grab the brick, pass the brick. Lower legs down. Legs up. Grab the brick, open up, and repeat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Yeah, bring your knees into your chest. Take a breath in. Let it go. Flex both feet towards the sky. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Lift your shoulders up off the earth and scissor kicks. Lower right leg down 2 inches up off the earth and switch. 20, 19. Keep lifting your shoulders up off the earth. Flex your feet as you kick. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a breath in. Let it go. Rock yourself up into a high boat. High boat. Get into a high boat. Tall sails. Strong mast. Extend your fingers towards the fireplace. Press out through your heels. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg strong and straight when you get to down dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog. Press down through heels. Reach fingers towards fireplace. Side plank, right hand, center of your mat. Press down to lift up. Flex your top foot. Lift your top foot. Press down to lift up. Downward facing dog. Left side, left leg lifted high. Flex your foot. Bend your knees, stack your hips, peel. Flip that dog. Up and over you go. Lift your heart towards the sky. You can do this. You are strong. Side plank, left hand, center of your mat. Press down to lift your top foot. Flex your top foot. So much strength in this room. Downward facing dog. Woo! Breathe in. Let it go. Lift your right leg. Half pigeon. Stack your front toe bones. Stack your big toe on top of your pinky toe. Press down through the knife's edge of your front foot. And if you usually leave your back toe untucked, try it tucked. Check it out. Try it out. And when you're ready, make your way down into sleeping pigeon. Keep activating both feet, active toes. If your back toe is untucked, press all of your toes into the earth. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your fingertips back up onto your mat. Three-legged dog with your right leg high. Oh yeah. Take some hip circles, take some knee circles. Wag the tail of your dog. Lift your left leg high. Half pigeon left side. And take sleeping pigeon when you're ready. lot of different ways that you can increase the volume of your quiet voice. You can either turn up the volume. You can adjust your personal equalizer so that you are tuned into the frequency, the sound of your quiet voice. You can reduce your noise floor, get rid of some of the noise so that you can hear your quiet voice clearer. You could set up your own personal low-pass filter, which would operate in a way so that anytime that loud voice, the louder voice that says all that stuff that just, it doesn't do anything good for you, the low-pass filter would kick in and say, this loud voice, I know it's not true. I'm going to throw its signal away. I'm going to negate its signal and tune into the sound of your quiet voice. And this is all under your control. You are the master of your own switchboard. Downward facing dog. Take some hip circles and knee circles on the left side. Three-legged dog, left leg high. Come down to your knees and take an inversion of your choice. Move to anywhere you want to move. Waterfall pose, headstand, forearm stand, handstand. There's plenty of wall space here. This is the only soft spot in the wall, right here. So anywhere but here. Anything that gets your hips above your heart. Yes. Press up through your heels. Down through your arms, up through your heels. Beautiful work. Keep pressing down through arms, up through heels. Breathe. Breathe. Stories that we tell ourselves about who we are and what we can and cannot do, that just keeps you from being aware of the power that you have inside you already. Because the truth is that you are unstoppable. You are unmessable with. You are strong. Everything you need is right inside of you. Slowly lower your legs down to the earth. Taking a full body stretch. Supine twist, right knee into your chest. Right arm, bring it out like a wing. Little cactus arm. Send your gaze out to your right thumb. Come back to center. Switch sides. Happy baby. Press your tailbone into the earth. Press the back of your head into the earth. Kick your feet. Pull back on your feet with your hands. Release. Extend your legs out long. Bring your arms down by your sides. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And let your teeth part just slightly. The less you do in Shavasana, the more that happens. Do nothing. Do no thing. Feel your fingers and toes. Crack anything that needs to be cracked, that wants to crack. Slowly bend your knees. Roll to your favorite side. Listen to the quiet voice. Shift your attention to you are worthy. You belong. You are loved. Slowly press yourself up to seated at the top of your mat, hands at heart center. And thank yourself for coming to your mat this Saturday morning, for doing this work. We'll close with one Om. Take a big breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. And together we bow and say Namaste.